Sean's the one that turned me on to this. All right, I think we're live. Hey, 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 good morning. It is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my name is Jimmy, and I am here with a panel of superstars from all of us YouTube creators and that. We have Denise from Bone Tired Travelers is here. Good morning,
Good
Denise.
morning.
And Mr. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes himself, is here. Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. And Mike Clark from Clark Family Adventures is here. Mike is you're pretty much the superstar of the cruiseathon. I started watching you on with Sean last night, and then I just watched you with Jennifer and Sean, and now you're here with us. So, how many more streams you going to be doing today?
This is the last one that I've committed to. If I end up making it on one of the other ones, I'm not sure, but just want to get the word out that if people donate $500, I will wear a dress on the my live show tomorrow night for the whole hour. I will sit right back there, let my wife run the show, and you'll be able to see me in all its glory in dress, probably a sun hat, and some other
some pearls,
other accessories.
I love it. All right, so come on, folks. That's our cue to raise some money and let's get someone to donate $500 right out of the gate, and that way we can get Mike in a dress. I don't know if I really want to see it, but I kind of do. It's kind of like a train wreck.
You can't look away,
right? My eyes, my eyes. But good morning, everybody. You know why we're here. Most of you in the chat are you've been in some of the others live streams that folks have been doing since last night, and we are here to raise money for Helping Hands for Cruising. It is one of the most worthwhile causes that I know of. It's well, I don't know. Maybe I should just show you. What they do is they're raising money to help out some folks that are may not have the means monetarily to be able to take a cruise, or folks that maybe have some sort of physical ailment and they may not think they can go, which is could be further from the truth. But it helps folks be able to take a cruise that they never thought they'd be able to do. And I mean, Kenny, right down there, he was the first recipient of it, and he went. When did you go, Kenny?
It was October 15th through the 23rd on the Carnival Horizon. It went to Aruba, Bonaire, La Ramona, and Amber Cove.
So why don't we do this, Kenny? You were kind enough to send me something, and I'm gonna put that up right now, and we'll just take a look at this. So,
alrighty. Hey guys, Fordman here. I just wanted to let everyone know that this coming weekend is a Helping Hands for Cruising cruiseathon. Friday, August 25th, 2023 through Saturday, August 26th, 2023. And I wanted to let everyone know that Helping Hands for Cruising is a great organization organized by Sean and Alana, the Down Under Cruisers, to help the less fortunate or disabled person who has never been able to go on a cruise in their life, to be able to go and enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime cruise vacation, to get away from everyday life circumstances. And my experience last October of 2022 was a great experience. I really enjoyed my very first group cruise I'd ever been on in my life, and it was just a great experience all the way around. I enjoyed meeting people that I've never gotten to meet before, getting to try new foods, new experiences, new life experiences that I've never done before. Getting to see the ocean for the very first time was a great experience in my 28 years of life, and and so I do highly recommend Helping Hands for Cruising is a great organization, and please consider donating because it can change someone's life. They can get to experience things and do things that they've never done before in their life. And I just I'm very thankful and grateful for the Helping Hands for Cruising. It's a great organization, and I hope to see you guys around the cruise-a-thon this weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
All right, so Kenny, thank you for that. That was awesome. I appreciate you doing that. And I don't think any of us could say it any better. I'm coming right from the man himself. He's the first recipient, and if that doesn't knock it out of the park, I don't know what does. That explains everything. I saw some of the videos. You can go on to some of the folks, Crystal from Destination Delight, and I think Call Me V, and Sean down on the cruisers, and they have a lot of videos of Kenny actually on the cruise. And you want to see a happy, smiling face. Um, Kenneth, you could see it in his face how much it meant to him, and it'll mean we'll do that again for more folks. So today we're trying to raise $10,000, a minimum of 10,000. Of course, we want to raise as much as we can, but I'm told that'll send 3 people and or 3 couples, I guess, to be able to go on a cruise. Isn't that right, Mike?
Yep.
So. You can see the link in the Chiron down below, and I know that some of the
I think you froze.
Yeah.
posting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back! Awesome.
There you go.
There you are.
So, Denise, you said you had something you wanted to announce here?
Yeah, I do actually. Um, Anybody that knows me knows that this has been driving me nuts. Who is Barry Brain? Well, it's not me. But we have been trying to figure this out for a while. And Barry Brain is going to be on the Booze Cruise. And he has said that he will start, if we'll start the bidding, that he will reveal himself to the highest bidder before the cruise. They've got the bids will go all the way through the cruise-a-thon. And at the end, whoever donates the most money will get the identity of the man or woman, the myth, the legend, Barry Brain.
Aha! So there you have it, folks. Let's go. Let's start the bidding. Sounds like an auction.
Yep.
Let's see. Here is the link right here. You can head over there. Paul says, "You don't know who Barry Brain is? How do you not know who Barry Brain is?" Paul knows something that we don't.
Barry's been teasing me for a long time.
Meg says, "Oh man, my wallet just opened up." And that's what Sharon wants to know. She wants to know who is Barry Brain. And we've been doing the hashtag, who is Barry Brain. So, well, I'm going to be on the Booze Cruise, that's for sure. but I'd like to kind of find out before then. And let's see. I'm gonna
Well,
bring
Sean
up.
just made it in the chat. Sean, we're going to start bidding on who is Barry Brain, and the highest bidder during the cruisathon, Barry Brain will reveal himself to, and so they'll know before the booze cruise.
I'm just sending the link over to Sean. I know he's going to bed,
Okay.
but if he wants to come on and say hi, he's certainly welcome to. And for anybody else, I'm not sure how we can during our live how we can keep track of um, how much we make
Yeah, how
as
much is
a donate.
raised?
Yeah.
Meg may have access to that. I'm not
Hey,
sure.
Sean.
Okay, that would be good. So if somebody wants to tell us if we're doing any if we've had any donations here while we're doing our live, that would be great.
There's
Uh,
Barry Brain right there.
Yep.
Here he is. Hello, Barry Brain. I love
Was your brain burning? We were talking about you.
it. Love that. Was your brain burning? All right, so let's see. I'm trying to go over and find the link because I'm going to donate right now. I wanted to do it live, so let me go to the link. So,
It was not my idea to sell you, Barry. I would never do such a thing. I would have paid you outright.
I'm signing into my PayPal. Oh, of course, I have to get a code. So give me a few minutes, and I'm going to donate right here. So. All right, so let's see. It was Denise's idea to sell me.
Yeah.
Was not.
Sharon's asking Meg if she knows who Barry Brain is. All right, so
Pimping the brain.
All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to donate $50 right now.
Good deal.
And that should. There we go. All right, so there you go. I just made my donation, and it's just that easy. And I know you all can do it too. You all can do it too. Pimping the brain. That's right. For those of you that are going to be on the booze cruise, I'm going to be giving away free hugs, just so that you know. We were talking about hugs earlier. Um, but you could be the first on the hug list if you want to go ahead and donate right now. You can donate right now and get in the front of the line, the front of the hug line. So it'll be kind of cool to find out who Barry Brain is. Maybe I'll be the high bidder today, and I'll get to find out. Now, Denise? Will I be sworn to secrecy until the cruise?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay, I can keep a secret.
I was about to say, are you going to be able to live with that much pressure?
I don't
I know,
know.
right?
I don't know. What do you think, Kenny? Do you know who Barry Brain is?
Nope.
You don't?
I've been wondering the same thing.
Uh, Kenny, you got a group cruise coming up, right?
Well,
Oh,
no,
Denise, you got
it
me.
actually,
She just beat me. Right on. That's good. So go ahead,
uh,
Kenny. I'm sorry. Tell us about your cruise coming up.
it actually is not going to be a group cruise, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
The person that was going to go with me is not going to be able to go. So, um, but
Hold
anyway,
it higher, Denise.
I do have a cruise coming up
Hold it
in
higher.
7.
Hold it higher. There you go. She just got me $5 more. All right. Sorry, Kenny.
I do have a cruise coming up in 76 days. It's on the Carnival Sunshine going to Nassau, Bahamas, and Half Moon Cay out of Charleston, South Carolina. And it's November the 11th through the 16th, 2023.
So there's the information. If anybody wants to join Kenny on the cruise that he's going on, I'm sure he would welcome that, and the more the merrier, right, Kenny?
Yes.
I, I would go, but we're gonna be returning when you're getting ready to go. I think from our booze cruise. So um,
Yeah, I'll be
unfortunately,
in.
go
I
ahead,
have
Mike.
Tennessee booked that week.
Oh, say that again, Mike. We lost you.
I have Tennessee booked during that week. That's the I had already had it booked before he announced it.
Yeah, but there'll be more cruises, I'm sure. Um, I know that in 24, Eddie's doing a booze cruise in October 24. I think is someone doing one in March,
I'm doing one in September
September. Okay,
on Utopia.
and we'll
Is that this year, Mike, or is that in 2024?
That's 24.
Okay.
And then I know that Under Cruises, they're doing one in 25. That one you'll fly into Sydney and you'll spend New Year's Eve in Sydney, and then on January 2nd of 25, you'll board. I think it's a Princess ship,
No, it's Celebrity. I think
Celebrity.
it's
Okay,
Celebrity Edge.
and that's going to go to the South Pacific.
Yeah, it's
Um,
14 days.
yeah, it looks fantastic. I actually asked my boss if I could get the time off, and unfortunately, he they won't let me go away for that long. And it'd probably be close to 16 to 18 days I'd be
Yeah.
away. So that's a long time, but hopefully, if I can retire soon enough, I'll be able to go on a cruise like that, which would be fantastic. What's Mike? What's the longest cruise that you've been on?
9 days for me. I've done 2 9 days.
And where'd you go?
The first one we did a North Atlantic. We went to Boston, um, Bar Harbor, Maine, Portland, Maine, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and St. John's Bay. And that's a great cruise if anybody is interested. Thought about maybe doing something different than going down to the islands. Going up north is very beautiful during the fall time, seeing the fall foliage, and you're not sweating your butt off the whole time on the ship. It's something totally different to see. We're definitely going to do another one of them. And then the other one was we went south. It was actually the last one we just went on. We went to Bermuda, and then we went to um, Labadee, Haiti. We went to La Romana, Dominican Republic, and we went to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, and then came back. So,
Sounds like a lot of fun. A lot of
Yep.
it's the first one you talked about is right in my backyard.
yep.
So Sean's in the basement, but I think I can only do 4 because again I'm a thrifty guy and I haven't paid for any of this. So Um,
Well, I've already been on a couple times this weekend, so if you want, I can drop down.
all right, Mike. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. So we're going to let Sean come up. And Mike, are you going to be in any other streams later today, or?
Like I said, possibly later. We are going to go do some school shopping with my kids, so it all depends on what time I get back and all that stuff. But I'm
All
sure
right.
tonight I'll be back on.
All right, my friend. Thank you. And I'll be talking with you
Bye-bye.
anyway, but we'll see you. Thanks again, and I appreciate you coming up.
Yep.
All right,
It's all right.
so let's Sean, if you want to go ahead and click the link again, because now I only see the three of us here. So once I see you pop up, we'll get
Yeah.
Sean up on the panel. And in the meantime, why don't we do this? Because you know how I like to play with stuff. So
And Meg posted too, Jimmy, that we've already raised a little over $100.
Isn't that video supposed to have sound to it, Jimmy?
good. I can hear it.
I can't hear it at all.
No, you can hear it on the video. We can't hear it in the basement.
Okay.
There you go. So I just sent Sean a message to have him come up again.
Okay.
Maybe I'll send him another link.
So, okay.
So Kenny, how's your dad doing?
Well, he's they finally got him. They finally got him back into therapy after about 4 months, 5 months of not having any. But they're only allowing him 2 weeks. I don't know why this is, but they're only allowing him 2 weeks at a time to have therapy. And once the 2 weeks is up, then I don't know what's going to happen next. And he's going to have to. They're also trying to watch his potassium and his magnesium and his sodium levels. They've been up and down like a yo-yo. And like last night, they said his potassium was like 5.3. So he had to take that sandpaper, what he calls sandpaper medicine, to get his potassium down.
Yeah. I know what that is.
It's awful tasting, he says.
It's bad. It is.
What is that, Denise? Tell us. You know.
Give it all the time. Oh God, you put me on the spot. Give me a second. It'll come to me. It'll come to me.
Anyways, it lowers your potassium.
Yeah, it makes you poo. Let's see. Not lactulose.
So he's gonna poop it out, Kenny.
It kind of looks like when they hand it to you, it kind of looks like chocolate milk, but I know it's not chocolate milk.
No, it's not.
And and so, but yeah, and then for some reason, his kidneys is overacting. He's got more output than he's got input.
Yeah,
and they don't. He's got.
That's odd that his potassium is low with that.
Well, they say that he's got acute kidney failure, and they say that that's what happens when you get older. That your kidneys don't function like they used to do when you was once younger. But other than that, he's hanging in there.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad he's hanging in there.
And the thing about it is that
in the basement, but why can't I see him?
And the thing about it is, he's got himself on this. He's put himself on this weird, strange diet that he's got the nurses confused. He's got the cafeteria people confused as to what he can have, what he cannot have,
Yeah.
and I mean, and the only thing that he has on his paperwork on doctor's orders is he's on a liquid restriction diet.
Okay.
As far as food goes, he can have just about anything he wants in moderation.
Yeah.
But he says he can't have potatoes. He can't have. I'm like, that's not even in your orders.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the most shocking things is when a patient with high potassium can't eat potatoes and they get really, really mad. But potatoes are actually really high in potassium.
Yeah,
Yeah, bananas.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oranges, tomatoes, greens.
yeah, it's all the good stuff.
uh,
Yeah.
Do you bring him any food, Kenny?
I sometimes may bring him he likes chicken livers a lot, so I'll sometimes bring him some chicken livers. But other than that, he usually pretty much eats what they, even though it doesn't taste pretty good. But uh, at that rehab facility, I don't know, but I mean, they say that the proportion that they give him as far as potatoes goes does not hurt him though. They
Right.
don't, but he's got it. He's got it in his head that he can't have it. He can't. I mean, it's pretty much leaving them like speechless as to what they can feed him, what they cannot, because
What's it called?
when he says he can't. I mean, it looks bad on the nurses and on the cafeteria people. Uh, it makes the state think that they're not that the facility is not doing their job, what they're supposed to be doing when a patient, you know, and says that stuff, and I mean, I don't know. So,
Hi, Jen Cohen. I haven't seen you in a
hey,
while.
Jen Cohen.
Hope all is good. Hope everything is good with you. We've been missing you in the mornings. Alice is here. Hi, Alice. Good morning to you. Lurking and donating. I like it. Fantastic. So Sean says he's in the basement, but I can't see him. Um, so I don't know what's going on. If the link is bad, I don't know. I just put the link in the chat too, so maybe that'll work. I don't know. Um, I could see, the Mike and Denise and Kenny when they first came into the basement. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
I'm actually surprised I was able to get this thing to work because the last couple of times I've
right,
tried to
Kenny?
get
I
on.
know we've tried to set you up, and for whatever reason, the link wouldn't work. Copy the link and paste the link here. Okay.
Is he invisible?
He's invisible. He's a ghost.
He's got the cloak.
Okay, it says copy the page link. All right. Now, let's see. Hopefully that'll work. Try that. Try that, Sean. So, let's see. So, Denise, do you have any travel planned after we do the booze cruise?
I do actually. We have a cruise booked for January, the end of January, exactly 90 days after the booze. And we'll be on Carnival Valor out of New Orleans, and we'll be going to Costa Maya and Cozumel. And this is the trip, the girls' trip. Of course, we're taking the men, but all the girls got together and said, "Let's do this." So it's a bunch of nurses, so it should be interesting. And then we have another one booked for next October on Carnival Spirit out of Mobile on Halloween again. And we'll be doing, oh God, let me remember, Belize, uh, Mahogany Bay, I think Costa Maya, and Cozumel. It's an 8-day on that one.
Okay.
But we do a grandbaby right after this one in January. So I'm hoping he or she waits till we get back to appear, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at Sean. For some reason we can't get him to come up in the basement. He's tried the link a few times. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh
I'm
man.
sorry, Sean. I'm doing the best I can, um, which may not be the best. I don't
Aren't we
know.
all, Jimmy?
Yeah, we're all doing the best we can, but I appreciate you. I'm surprised you're still awake. He's been up all night, and let's see, what time is it there? It's almost what is it? 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, good
I know
grief.
they're 14 hours ahead of us in the United States.
12:30 a.m. there.
Wow.
Yeah,
And he was on lives last night before I went to bed. And I woke up this morning and there he was again.
yeah, me too. So, yeah, sorry about that, Sean. I want to give a shout out to Sean and to all of the board members, Sean and Alana, and for everyone else, Meg and Crystal and Michael Ann and all the people that are on the board. I know I'm missing a few, but I just want to give a shout out to you folks because you guys you work hard all year long, and reviewing people to possibly become a recipient, and taking care of the 501 3C stuff, and just everything you do. So I want to I see the Barry brain. I want to thank you guys for that. So you guys are awesome. So you deserve a big hand. Speaking of that, I think can I do that? Hell yeah!
John just did it.
What are you doing,
Awesome,
Jimmy?
you guys. Thank you so much, and I know that I can probably speak for Denise and Kenny that we thank you guys. So good job, and
Very
keep
much.
Thank
up
you
the
all
good
very
work.
much.
And let's see. Sean just posted, so we're at 2840 now. So that's fantastic. We started at 2675 when we started, and now we're at 2840. So that's awesome, you guys. Keep it up. If there's anybody that's on Facebook, I've been posting. The QR code to Facebook, and just go in and give us a donation. Um, like Sean said, any amount is not it's not too little. If you wanted to just do a few coins, every little bit helps, and it's that much more that goes towards putting another person on a cruise. So, I mean, our goal is 10,000, and we're going to reach that by the end of the cruiseathon today. But like I said, that's not the ceiling. We can go above and beyond that. And you can always, just because we're doing the cruiseathon as well, doesn't mean that once we're done that you can't donate.
Right.
It's up there 24/7 and 365. So you can always go in, and if you wanted to do like $1 a day, or you wanted to do a couple pennies a day, whatever it is, you're helping out somebody be able to take a vacation of a lifetime. I mean, we always keep going back to Kenny because he was our first recipient, but I mean, it's changed your life, hasn't it, Kenny?
Yes, it's definitely a life-changing experience. And once once you get that experience one time, you are going to be hooked. As a matter of fact, I've I've hooked on cruising. That I actually booked, like I said, I booked another one myself. Um, as I said earlier, I got one November the 11th through the 16th, going out of Charleston, South Carolina, going to Nassau, Bahamas, and Half Moon Cay. And it's November the 11th through the 16th, 2023, and it's on the Carnival. It's on the Carnival Sunshine.
I am so excited for you, Kenny. I wish I could go. If we weren't getting off the ship when you were going to be getting on, I would definitely go. Colleen and I are already talking about booking another cruise for maybe the spring, early spring of 24. Um, you know, I have I have the means to be able to go on a cruise, and I never before I went on my first cruise. So I've been on two. The booze cruise will be my third one. And before I'd ever been on a cruise, I was like, yeah, a cruise. I I'd rather just get on a plane and go to an island somewhere. And that's because
No.
I'd never been on a cruise. I had no idea. Um, so in I think it was 2018, we went on the Valor actually, Denise. We sailed on
Okay.
the Valor, and I didn't know what to expect. And the minute, and Kenny, I know, well, both of you know exactly what I'm about to say. The minute you step off the gangway into the ship and you look around, that's it. I was hooked.
Ooh, yep.
It's almost like seeing, I don't even know. It's, it's like Christmas morning in a way.
Yeah. It is.
It's all the glitter and the glitz, and there's excitement and there's energy, and I was hooked from that minute on, and I couldn't wait to book the second one. And now, just because of scheduling, it took us a few years, and the whole, the poof thing and all that. It kind of my dogs heard
Oh
your
no,
dog.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. It took us a little bit longer for us to be able to book, just scheduling, and then
Yeah.
other things. Um, but we're finally getting to go on another one, and I'm excited because I'm going to meet folks like Denise and Mike Clark and um, so many others that come into my streams every day, and I'm sure some of you that are in the chat now. I can't wait to see you all and be able to say, "Hey, look, it's me, it's Jimmy. Let's have a hug," because I'm hugging. Everybody get a hug. Well, if you're so inclined.
I can't wait to meet you in person, Jimmy.
Yeah, Kenny, me too. It's going to happen, my friend. It will, sooner than later, I'm sure. It's like I always say in my streams, there's no such thing as a chance meeting. I truly believe
Yeah.
that. And we've all
Yeah.
been brought together for a reason. Maybe it's for this reason, to be able to come together, support each other, and support this great cause. So um, you're all here. And for those of you that are watching in the replay, um, you know, click on that link, take a picture of that QR code, go over there and make a difference. Denise, you're in my streams every morning pretty much. And what do I say at the end? I say make a difference, right?
Yep. Yep.
We want to make a difference in somebody's life, and we're doing it, and you can do it too. Go to that link. Like we said, go ahead and make a donation. No amount is too small. Like I said, you can do pennies or you can do, you know, the sky's the limit. Whatever that you can do within your means. And I know that we appreciate it. And I know that people we've talked to Kenny already. We showed the video he made for me. But we have James and James Catney's and his wife Cindy and Scott and Amber
Hmm.
from Kicking It Country. I know that their lives have been changed as well, and we've made a difference in uh, in five people's lives. And like Sean said earlier, it wasn't just the five people that were actually part of being the recipients, but those folks that were on the cruises with them the people that know them or who have seen them in the chats, their lives have been changed as well, and a difference has been made in their life. I know that. Um, so let's do it. Let's get on there, make a donation. Let's make a difference in somebody's day. All right, where are we? We're 40 minutes past the hour. So
We got 20 minutes left
all right.
before Ocean to Ocean comes on.
That's right. Bruce from Ocean to Ocean will be up at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's see, Meg continues to keep posting that link. So make sure that you click on that. And Michael Ann says, I know I made a difference. It is the 40 plus people that were on the inaugural cruise with Kenny, right?
That's right.
And that's awesome. I mean, like I said, there's no such thing as a chance meeting. I truly, truly believe that. We've been brought together for something. Only the Lord knows why we've been brought together, really knows. Mm-hmm. But we can speculate. And like I said, maybe it's just for this cause, or maybe it's just because we're like-minded folks. You know, one of the reasons why I do my live stream in the morning is just that's my way of trying to make a difference in somebody's day. If I can make them laugh or do some goofy stuff, or we can get together and just talk about whatever it is we're doing. Put up the weird animals, the crazy weird animals, and having people guess. Which, by the way, Denise is the champion.
Nope, I've been watching the replays, and I would have missed every single one since that second show. I've not seen a single thing that I recognize. I have started looking up weird animals to be prepared.
Okay.
And it's like the sodium polystyrene for high potassium. I just drew a blank.
The aggressive hugger. I promise I won't hug you too hard.
I couldn't resist.
But I am going to hug you. And that goes for the rest of you that are on the booze cruise, as long as you don't mind. And as long as Dwayne doesn't mind.
No, we're huggers too. So
yeah, I grew up in half of a Greek family, and if you know Greek folks, they're huggers and kissers. So,
oh my,
well, on the cheek, but we're not kissing panties or anything like that. Meg says she would love an aggressive Jimmy hug. Well, at some point, Meg, you're going to get one. Paul's going to get one too. And that, like I said, that goes for the rest of you folks. So that's the goal of the 2025 Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, meeting, music, and memories. When is that one? When is the 2025 Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise? Right, Sean? He says, you Greeks are just as bad as us Jews for hugs, right? I mean, that's what we do. And it, like I at the end of all my streams, if you've been in my stream, I talk about making a difference. I talk about PMA and passing on that positive energy. That's what a hug does. You want to pass on the energy to people. It's good. It's like feeling the warm sun on a cold day. We all know how that feels. Or, the joy of seeing, when your kids were born, or as a kid, when you can remember your real first Christmas, the joy that you feel. That's all that positive energy. And there's nothing like it. Passing on that positive energy, man. It's great.
Thank you.
All right, so November 25 is going to be the Rock and Roll Cruise. I need to look into that. That's right, Sharon. Sharon says there's nothing wrong with giving hugs. Yeah. And that is absolutely right. You Polacks are pseudo-Jews. We hug together. That's right, Dewey. Good morning to you as well. I didn't say hi to you yet. Good morning. I'm sure I've missed some folks in the chat. We've been sitting here just kind of going at it, but let's do this. Let's play the video.
Okay.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dreams a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
So there you go, and there you have it. You guys know what this is all about now.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we need to do. We want to make a dream a reality.
Yes.
Um, had you ever thought of cruising before, Kenny? Before you knew about this?
Um. Well, I had said multiple times before to my dad that I wouldn't mind going on one of those gospel cruises, the Bill Gaither and Gloria Gaither cruise ships.
Yeah.
Because I'm really into gospel music, and I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going on one of those.
But you
At
had
some
never
point.
really thought about what it was like, though, I'm sure, right?
No, I never really thought it. Never. Uh, it was a life changing experience for me for sure. I was just like when I saw that ocean for the first time.
Yeah.
And I seen how it changes, how the water changes colors.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, what have I missed in my 28 years of
Yeah.
life? I was just like, what have I missed?
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
Because I've heard several of my friends and other people talk about how they have seen the ocean and how they've been to the beach, and how they've gotten to experience like seeing the ocean and being at the beach and stuff, and they even told me, said once you go, it's a great experience.
yeah, I mean, I had been to the ocean a few times. I mean, where I live, I'm about 30 minutes from the shore. And we've always gone to the beach when I was a little kid, and I've
Really?
taken. Yeah, we're pretty close. Um, But and we've taken some fishing trips. You'll go out a few miles. I didn't realize how big the ocean was until I got on a cruise ship, and especially at night. What'd you think about looking out at night, Kenny, into the black? Right? See how black it is out there. Unless you see
Yes,
yeah,
it was just so,
And you can see all the stars.
right?
yeah.
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 There's no light pollution.
And I especially loved
Mhm.
trying new foods.
Well, I was going to bring that up, Kenny. So, how would you describe the food that you had?
I definitely loved escargot. Believe it or not,
Did you?
escargot.
Ooh.
That was on the chef's table. I got to try the chef's table, and uh, it was definitely a 10 out of 10 out of all the foods.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I actually tried a food. Now you've heard me say I don't like avocado.
Right.
Okay? But I tried a food that had avocado in it, but I could not taste the avocado.
Right.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it had avocado in it, and it was actually pretty good. I actually loved it. So
And
um,
you had lox and bagels too, right?
bagels.
Didn't you have a bagel with lox and
Oh
onion
yes,
with V?
that was with Call Me V.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that, and it was definitely make your tongue slap your brain good.
I knew he was going to say that.
I've been waiting for that. Oh, I love that, Kenny. I love it. Um, avocado, Kenny, avocado. Sean says.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about avocado by itself. I will tell you that
No.
Yeah, Sean said escargot as well.
because I've seen people they will eat just avocado and chips by itself, and I'm like, I've tried it, and
Yeah.
it's like a bitter taste to me.
Yeah. Um, I before I really had avocado, I was like you, Kenny. But now I'll eat. I don't really like it by its. I mean, it's okay. I'll eat it by itself, but I like
Yeah.
it with something mixed in it. So we'll have guacamole with
Hmm.
chips, and that has onion and garlic and tomato and whatever cilantro I think is in there and some lime. It's good like that. Um,
Like Fairdusk said here in the chat here, I even tried her beef tongue tacos.
So I was going to tell you, I tried beef tongue for the first time when I was on board on the Liberty. So what'd you think of the beef tongue, Kenny?
I loved it. I
Yeah,
absolutely loved it.
I thought it
I,
was good.
yeah, I mean, if I would have probably never known that it was beef tongue if somebody hadn't just said something.
Well,
I mean,
we
it tastes just like hamburger meat to me.
yeah, to me it was a little. It seemed um, is creamy the word? I guess it was really light and kind of mushy. And um, have you tried it, Denise? Beef tongue?
No. Nope. Not going to do it.
Nope. I consider myself a little adventurous, so that's why I tried it. I'd never had it. Would I
Beef
order
tongue.
it at a restaurant? Probably not. But
Or-
they were offering it on the menu, so I'm like, all right, let's try it.
Orange Cone Vlog says pickled beef tongue tastes like corned beef.
Y'all are killing me.
Yeah, I would try that. I would try it pickled.
Yeah, I would too, because I like pickled. I've had pickled eggs. I've had pickled sausages. I like pickled foods. Yeah.
I would try. I would try it too, Kenny. So Denise is telling Meg that this is her first time doing a live, which I think she's doing fantastic. When she said she agreed to do the stream with us today, she immediately sent me a message and said she's already nervous. That was 2 days ago.
Still,
You're fine. You're doing fine. You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know it. I think you're doing great, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming up on this too.
It's nice to put a face to the name of the channel. I've
Yeah.
seen you. I've seen you in the chats, but I hadn't got to see you on screen. So
yeah, that's always cool. That's one reason I'm looking forward to the booze cruise.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
See everybody we talk to every day and kind of get to be like a family, be like a family reunion,
Right? Mike
except for
Clark
the
is the
aggressive hugging and kissing.
one. Well, stand aside, everybody, because the hugger's coming. Yeah, Mike Clarky was the one that told me about the booze cruise, and once I found out that it was a group cruise, I was like, "Yeah, I'm in. We need to do it." And we had been in New Orleans before. We sailed on the Valor
Mhm.
out of New Orleans, and we enjoy the city as well. It's a cool town. It's full of history. You know me. If you know me, you know I'm a history guy.
Yeah.
So any opportunity for me to go back and see some of the things that we hadn't seen, and we're going to do a ghost tour thing on Saturday. So we're kind of excited for that. We actually went to a cemetery the first time we went. Sean says you need a sweetened avo with a little vinegar and a touch of sugar. Kenny's saying no.
yeah, I don't think so. No.
Michael Ann says he doesn't like the texture.
Now I have tried. I will say this: I have tried some guacamole, and I know different people make it different ways. But there's
Hey, Mike.
some guacamole that I did try. Like I tried one here at the O23 meetup. It was made by Gracie from California Travel Videos,
Hi, Kurt. Yep.
and she actually had me try it, and it actually was pretty good. It actually had some spices in it, actually, and she knew how much I like spicy food, so I tried it, and I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Right on. Yeah. It's good.
Definitely made my tongue slap my brain.
Dewey says that it is the best thing about cruising, a great way to easily try new foods and experiences. And honestly, it is. I mean, cruises have so much to offer. I mean, I've taken all inclusive trips before, but there's nothing better than all inclusive cruise. And, for those of us that have done it,
Yeah.
if we can pass on the joy that we've had to somebody else, I think that would great. So I just got a notification. Bruce is up right now, doing his live. So why don't we call it a day, at least here? Don't forget, guys.
Okay.
Donate, 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 and we're gonna run over to Ocean's stream right now. Give him a big astute raid from us. And did you find out who Barry Brain is, Denise?
Not yet.
She's gonna hold it close to
Nope. We need more bidders, though. Come on, guys.
on the booze cruise.
Who's
All
the
right.
man or woman? Yep. Let's
Kenny,
go see Bruce.
thanks for coming up as always,
Thank you
my
very
friend.
much. I'm glad this I was able to get up on the screen
Right?
this time.
I know, finally. And Denise, how'd you like your first stream?
Not bad. Not bad.
So now I expect more lives from you now.
You froze. Yeah. Oh, God. We'll see. Don't
All
put
right.
me on the spot.
Guys, thank you. Let's go over to Ocean, over to Bruce McMillan's
Y'all have a great day. Yeah.
stream. Thank you all for coming, and I love and appreciate you all. Peace and love from deep down. I'm Jimmy, and for Kenny and Denise, we're going to say, see you later.
Bye, guys.
We out of here.